In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create and use macros in Zendesk support. If you're looking to streamline repetitive tasks and improve efficiency when handling tickets, you're in the right place. Macros can be incredibly beneficial, enabling you to apply sets of actions to tickets quickly. Let's dive into the process, step by step, to ensure you're fully equipped to utilize this feature effectively. First, we'll discuss how to create a macro. You have the option to set up either a shared macro, accessible by all agents or a group, or a personal macro, which is just for your individual use. To get started, head over to the Admin Center and navigate to Agent Tools, then click on Macros. If you're working with an older user interface, you'll find this option under Manage, then Macros. Once you're there, click on Create Macro. You'll be prompted to enter a macro name. For instance, you might call it Escalate to Tier 2, if that's what the macro is designed to do. Adding a description is optional, but can be helpful for clarity. Then, it's time to define the specific actions your macro should perform. This could include adding a comment, which can be public or internal, setting the ticket status, assigning it to a group or individual, or establishing a priority level. You can also decide to add or remove tags at this stage. When setting the availability of the macro, if it's a shared one, choose whether all agents or specific agents in a group can access it. For personal macros, you'll select Me Only. Once you've configured these options to your satisfaction, make sure to save your newly created macro. Now, let's move on to applying a macro to a ticket. Once your macro is ready, agents can efficiently utilize it while working through tickets. You begin by opening the ticket you want to work on. Then, click Apply Macro. Alternatively, you can use the /keyboard shortcut right in the comment box if you prefer a quicker method. From the list, select the macro you wish to apply. If you have a long list of macros, simply start typing part of its name in order to find it quickly. As soon as you select it, the macro's actions will be inserted and applied to the ticket. This means any predefined comments will appear, and any specified fields will change according to the macro. It's important to note that you can still edit the resulting comment before you finalize things, so feel free to make adjustments as necessary. Finally, remember to submit the ticket so all the changes take effect. The macro alone doesn't automatically submit the ticket, so this final step is crucial to ensure your work is saved. And there you have it, the essentials for creating and using macros in Zendesk support. By incorporating macros into your workflow, you'll find it much easier to handle tasks efficiently and consistently. Thanks for watching, and be sure to tune in for more tips on optimizing your Zendesk experience.